to Game Night Livestream.
Hello and welcome to the Game Night Livestream. I can't hear you, so I'm not sure if you can hear me, but let me just have a check. Why can't I hear things? Why is it doing this? I don't know. Hello everyone, how are you doing? Here he is, the mod with the mostest. I'm here ish, just need to take Doggo for a walkie. Wrathful, love the Santa hat on the knee. On the night, sorry. I don't know why I said on the knee. I'm just trying to work out why I cannot, for the life of me. That game's wrong as well. This is supposed to be Terraria. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a flummox. Baba Lucy was just doing some awesome karaoke that I wanted to stay around for, but I was like, oh, I gotta go. Gotta stream. Shout out to him. Let me just try and work out why I can't hear anything coming through the speakers. It's nonsense. I should be able to hear something. Cannot hear a single thing. I know you can probably hear me, but the fact that I can't hear sounds is not particularly good. Oh, that's weird. I think it might be an OBS thing, because I can totally hear these sounds. Guys, can you hear these sounds? Oh, I can hear these sounds. Well, it might just be OBS. Normally I can hear like the background sounds of stuff going on, but that's okay. If I can't hear myself, just let me know if at any point there's any problems. You realise that faux pas makes you the knight who says ni. The knights that say ni. No, we used to be the knights that used to say epi epi for tongue walla. We have some new sounds, people. We have new sounds. Here we go.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! I've been meaning to get that one on for some time. But just stop a second. Hammer time. Oh, it carries on for a bit longer than I thought. And just because it's festive.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. And a Happy New Year.
There we go. Oh, woo. You got me with the surprise gun. The light's on manic as well. Let's just leave it on manic today, because it's going to be one of those days. It's a very fitting light, for sure. Yeah, this must be, whatever this is a problem with OBS, because I can see all the buttons moving up and down. I can hear sounds outside of OBS. I just can't hear the OBS sounds. Okay, so yeah, as I say, we're playing Terraria today. Whoop. And with Terraria, we will be building more of the big-ass castle. Unfortunately, for some weird, well, not weird reason, for some idiotic reason, I decided to do a video using Camtasia for my subscribers of a build of the sort of a sped-up build of the castle creation, but the file was 50 gigabytes, 52 gigabytes or something crazy, and it stalled the computer last time that I did it, which was on yesterday morning stream, and I closed out of it because it stopped responding, and we lost the file. So unfortunately, I'll just have to show you guys what I've been up to. It's pretty good. Until then, let's switch scenes, let's get Terraria up, and let's get going. Oh, I think I just had a new follower. Thank you very much, new follower. I'll see if I can replay that. It doesn't always work. Nope. But that was Miss Lioness SJ. Well, welcome. We appreciate you being around here. Kent, have you gone off to walk the dog already? Welcome. What was the welcome? Excuse me. What was the welcome for, Remy? Right, I'm gonna do your walk around first of the new builds. So, the spire got finished in the latest feed. I can't zoom out anymore to show this spire. And if I go up, I'll probably die. So let me just... That's not where I wanted to be. There we go. Oh dear. No. It's a big spire. That's how big it is. It's absolutely huge. Miss Lioness J. Oh, just Miss Lioness J. Was just saying welcome to her. I have both streams open. So if I say weird shiznit, I can hear both of you. Oh, that's weird. How strange. Has Bob changed over to Jolene yet? Because if I start singing Jolene in tandem, that could be quite weird. Yes, so we have this massive, ridiculously sized spire that was started last time. And after the spire was started, I realised it made the other bits of the castle seem somewhat tiny. So I have appropriated this space that used to be outside. It'd be so much nicer if it was daytime, as being its own little space, as you can see on the screen, just about here. So that all this used to be outside, and then we have a tower situated just about there. So if we head out and go up, I've also found time to make a spiral staircase. And I want to finish off this little tower bit here. It's freakishly, yeah, it's going to be a massive castle. I need to finish off a bit around here. I don't like the way this just juts out. I think it needs some structural support, although it could be held up by magic. I'm very happy with that as a premise. But I need to mirror it on the other side. The amount of stone that has gone into this is next level. So yeah, I'm going to go and have to mine a bit of stone first, so I'm going to go and do that. I'm not happy with this blue outfit as well, this blue acid outfit. It's giving me flashbacks. Right, down we go. Down, deeper. Oh, by the way, guys, I've just realised Mad Cat! Hello, Mad Cat! Welcome to the chat. Go with the flow. Just that little bit at the end. Guys, I forgot I haven't opened up the giveaway for today to give you a chance to spin the wheel of gold. So let me just reset it from yesterday. There we go. The giveaway is now open. You put ! raffle on the amount of gold that you would like to place into the raffle. You get 1 ticket for 1 gold. I have you open on the browser and Bob on the app. I just said, Mad Cat, I just literally said to Raffle that that I should just start singing Jolene randomly. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Coming to X Factor near you next year. So yeah, just that's fair warning, so you can not tune in. Right, I need to find me some. I need to mine me some more resources, mainly stone. I seem to have a ridiculous requirement for stone. It's almost like I'm building a preposterously sized castle. Oh, and let me zoom in. Let's while I'm doing stuff. Let's go in nice and tight, like a tiger. Yes, I need some gold member sound clips as well. Jolene, Jolene. Oh, I've got Jolene in my head now. Whenever that happens, it sticks for what feels like an eternity. Could be worse. I could have to sing the entire Fiddler on the Roof musical. Da 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 da. I associate that to my late cat that died earlier on this year, because we used to make up songs to Fiddler on the Roof. Here comes the little mango. He's very, very, very hungry tummed. What does he want? He wants his kitty food. Then it will find its way to his bum. There's various various different variations of that. But yeah, it's one of them songs. It's infectious. This song, and it really is. We have some new sounds on board. I wanted to get more done, but as I said in Bob's, I was doing it while I was sort of enjoying Bob. If we can get a shout out to Bob, in fact, I can do a shout out to Bob because Bob's a lovely guy and a great streamer. Is it Bob? But it's BOBBUS. Is it LEE or LY? Let's see if that works. Yes! Yeah, I remembered Lee because I remember someone saying it's like something Lee. Like Bruce Lee or something. Or Brandon Lee. I think there was a Brandon Lee joke a while back. It was something. Well, it was not a joke, and when I say a while back, I mean when he was a movie star and relevant, which was quite some time ago. Because unfortunately he died, I think in the 90s. But it's something like it was like women never listen to men that tell you they're shooting blanks. They can also be dangerous. For anyone that doesn't know, Brandon Lee unfortunately passed away on a movie set. I think it was for The Crow, the film The Crow. When there was a scene with lots of automatic weapons going off and all of the blanks that were fired, thousands and thousands of blanks, and unfortunately one of them had got something stuck into it, and of course a blank is just an explosion without anything to fire. When something got stuck in it, there was something to fire, and unfortunately he died on set. So there we go. Just that's me keeping it nice and happy for a Thursday morn. Let's
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. And a Happy New Year.
Actually, that's. I just played one of the random new sounds, but I just realised that's actually quite insensitive, considering what I've just shared. Oh dear, I've unintentionally become very dark in my humour. Well, I am normally, but I mean it's even darker than I would normally go. Oh, I just realised I've been neglecting chat. Let's have a look. There, the dog has walked and had a nice cup of tea in front of me. Oh, good. Who shall I ban, my liege? Kent, I believe your banhammer can be rested today. 4. I need some more like sound clips that are medieval related. I feel like I like that element of the channel, and I think people get really behind it. I think we don't really have. I know in the States there's a lot of Renaissance fairs, but we don't really have that here because like you can just go like to a village and get people acting in this way. You know, you can just go visit castles and stuff. I am the reason Jolene's stuck in his head. And yeah, hello, Hall. For those that don't remember, Kent is one of the 2 moderators around these parts. He's a phenomenal man. He gives so much of his time and effort for this channel, and I quite frankly don't know why he's so wonderful, but he is. It's a testament to him, and yeah, I wouldn't be where I am now without Kent for sure. The other guy is a guy called Half-Ass Backwards, who's a streamer of excellence, a caliber, not an Excalibur. He's still with us. And if we could get a shout out, Kent, for Half-Ass Backwards, that would also be good, because man, that guy deserves it. Here's another reason. He was my first ever raid. As I say, I'm fairly new to this. I'm 3 or 4 weeks into my streaming life, and Half-Ass Backwards hit me with my first raid. That's where I came across Kent, and from that moment on I didn't feel alone. I didn't feel like I was talking. Well, I had people in my early streams, but unfortunately they were people coming over from my career, and excuse me, people that follow my career, and they weren't really sort of chatty people. They didn't really know what Twitch was, and they didn't realise it was a community effort. They just thought it was just somewhere to go and watch. So I ended up just sitting there talking to myself, which was fine. I mean, I do it anyway, but there we go. I heard half-ass back. Did I see? Well, I had a message this morning on the way to the gym when I checked my phone and loaded up my e-mithers for the day. And I'm pretty sure it said half-ass backwards was playing a game last night. Am I incorrect? Did I dream this? I half suspected it could be a dream. I have a healthy appreciation for good mods, says Wrathful. Yeah, and am I remembering correctly, Wrathful? You mod 11 channels. 11 channels. That was so high pitched it almost became Gangster Mickey. Woohoo! The meth's really good today. Haha! Candy cane and sugar coated. The meth's so good today that Daffy's forgot to put on his... No, not Daffy. That Donald's forgot to put on his trousers. Ho-ho! It's turning into a bit of sort of a call that you might do out in nature. You know, caw-caw, caw-caw. Or something you might do on some kind of sting, you know, operation where you're trying to mimic nature, but really you're calling your teammate. I'm Mud for 2 and DJ for 4. That's right. There we go. I think I must have... Kent, I must have... And don't tell him I've been dreaming about him. But I must have been dreaming about him. Oh dear. And your shout out almost confirms that because it says Terraria. And in my memory of this fictitious message, I remember thinking, oh, I've not heard of that game. Oh dear. I may have problems. I'm sure there was someone yesterday that said that they mod for 11 people. Sorry. Oh yeah, yes sir. Was that you, Wrathful Remy? Are you saying yes sir to you? You are the person that mods for 11. Police officer, you can't divorce Minnie Mouse for being silly, Mickey. Mickey, I didn't say she was silly. I said she was effing goofy. Oh, effing goofy. Goofy's gonna be... just trying to think of a Disney-related thing I could do. I'm gonna get Sebastian to chop off his nuts. See how he likes it then, when he's castrated. And don't mess with Gangster Mickey. He's serious. By the way, Kent, can I just give you you came in earlier, and when you come into the chat, you do get your sound played. But you came in, I think, just before the stream went active, so...
See this? This is my boomstick!
So there's your little sound, Kent. Well-deserved sound. And can I also say thank you for getting me to make this, whatever it is, Crimtane axe or pickaxe or whatever, because I'm minding my shit. In order to make the ridiculously large improvements to the castle, I required about 7,000 stone blocks, and it would have taken me an absolute eternity to do it. No need, but thanks to Game Night. Oh, there's always need for thanks. Is the tee-hee at Gangster Mickey? See, I wanted emotes for Gangster Mickey, and it soon became apparent that the Disney Corporation would tax my ass on that issue. So let's stay away from getting into trouble with one of the largest organisations worldwide that has a fleet of lawyers, a la Mr. Burns, ready to just come in. Excellent. That's another voice that I need. I need to keep a log of all the sound clips that I would like to have. And Kent, I think you might have been walking the dog when I was showing off the improvements to Castle Shay Sir Game Night. That's a lot. It seems like a lot to me, Remy. I mean, I think it's a great thing, but I mean, that's like shock factor amounts, isn't it? My friend used to say that who was a scientist. Well, he still is a scientist, but he used to, when people asked for a cup of tea, he would say, yeah, I'll have a cup of tea. And they say, how'd you take it? And he'd say, white with 12 sugars. And the reason is because on an average cup of tea, the saturation level for sugar is about 3 sugars, and that's about as much as he liked. So after 3 sugars have saturated into the tea, the rest of it will just stay at the bottom and won't saturate. So he will get his 3 sweetness, his 3 sugars of sweetness, but and he gets to the end of the cup, and of course as he tips it up, he just doesn't tip it so much that this sludge of sugar comes up. But he used to love doing that for shock factor. And people go, oh, how can you drink it? He's like, well, because it's only as sweet as 3 sugars. So there you go. There's a way to shock someone if you want to. That wasn't my ballpark. When I used to shock people and prank them, I used to do things in without sounding too dodgy, in public bathroom stalls. There's no way to say that without sounding really dodgy. Things like putting peanut butter on a tiny piece of toilet paper, and dropping it under the stall next to, when waiting for someone to come in and sit down, just dropping it under after a while, and just go, oh, sorry, could you kick that back, please? Just watch their terror as they kick back a little bit of tissue with peanut butter on that looks like it could be something far more sinister. I will never sleep. Mad Cat, he doesn't sleep. Sleep is the cousin of death. Is this true? I want to see a genealogy. See someone else who understands. I think if I didn't sleep, I would just stream games all the time. I'd get through all of them. I'd be like, RimWorld, check. What's that other one? Fireline keeps wanting me to do something called I thought it was the Wisconsin test, which is like a psychological test. And he kept saying psychological assessment, but I think it's something Scott test. And it's I checked it up. It's like a deepest fear kind of thing. It's like a half an hour answer multiple questions, and it's got some jump scares and stuff along the way, depending on what you say. But yeah, I mean, if he gets the required amount of gold, he can absolutely request that I play that, and I will play that. It will scare the peanut butter out of me. Just Google Death Family Tree and you'll see it. They also have an aunt incontinental buttocks. Oh man, I think I've met her once. How you doing, Kent? Anyway, I did ask you how you're doing, but yeah, I think you were out walking the doggy. You all good? Are you in fine fettle? I don't know if you know this is an English word. It's not really used today in English, that's why I said it. It's a sort of an old term. Fine fettle. It's like kettle but with a K instead of a... sorry, it's like kettle. Kettle has a K. It's like kettle, but instead of the K, it's an F. Not 11, only 6. Oh no! Get off. Instead of get over here, get out the channel. Come here, lying to us about the amount of mods you're doing, showing off.
Danger, Will Robinson.
It's okay. 6 is still pretty. It's way more than I mod. I can just about sort of keep hold of my own channel. I miss the chat sometimes because I'm too busy mining stone. Right, we nearly got 1,000 stone, then we'll venture back up to the world. Kent, did you also? I can actually have 8 if my kids are asleep or at school. Oh, there we go. We'll just mine this a little bit. Mods for 11, but 6 screens. What? You have 6 screens? What? Hold on. Oh, hold on. I've missed. Oh, 6 streams was that? Or screens? By the way, just FYI, some of your gold coins. I don't think anyone's entered the raffle yet. Feel free to enter the raffle. Oh no, you have Wrathful Remy. You have most certainly entered the raffle. If you have enough gold, you can request a truth or dare. If someone wanted me to sing Jolene, I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not requesting it. Kent, did you see? Again, I think I was showing off the build that I'd done offline when you were walkies with the dog. Again, I don't want to say. I don't like saying the W word if your dog could be potentially in earshot, because I don't know. Hopefully, you might say it in Swedish or something like that. I don't know. I don't want to say the W word, because if your dog is in earshot and he does understand, and that's his little word that gets him all excited, I don't want to be responsible for that. He does not understand English commands, therefore he cannot pass my words. None shall pass! Right, I work from home as a tabletop game designer. Ooh, that's fun. I love tabletop gaming now. Ooh. Sounds like a fun game. So, Kent, last time, you will remember that we usually say, see, I can try to say that. I don't know what a lot of the I don't know what the the letters go. Gaut otka, gautka. Elatan, ta en promenade, Gaut otka, ta en promenade. Oh no, it's yeah, it is promenade. Yeah, like promenade. Right, here we go, Kent. Do you remember this monstrosity? this here, this gnome-like hat kind of building. Man, if I was over by you, I'd play tabletop games with you for sure. There is another option. We could all buy the same tabletop game and webcam it up. We'd all need to get a multiple webcam set up and just point it down and just move the pieces in unison. So here is the gigantic spire. It is finished, but it excuse me, it was way too big. It also was resting on the smallest piece, and I wasn't happy with the physics of it. So I've extended this, but also Kent, I then decided to sort of make it look a little bit more even, to build this massive tower and turret, and a bit over here. So it is looking a bit hench. There will be another spire in the middle, and matching towers on the right. And then we can start on the village. I'm really looking forward to doing the village, but this just never ends. This castle build will never end. Très bon, Monsieur Le Beau. Très bon. Très bon, Mr. Bond. Très bon. Hey, take a hike. Are we going? Are we all going to start Frenching it? I mean, yeah, you know what I mean. Come in here with your insinuations. I need to get some light sources going because I've just got the miner's helmet. Right, let's finish off this little turret. We can get a flag. Ah! The placement of the stairs. Oh! I'm going to wait for your sound to play. Oh, damn it. I need a table. Hello, Nerdy. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome to the monstrosity of a build that is that is this game night Terraria castle. How you doing this fine morning, sir? Mad Cat Mine? What's that? What have I missed? The rest of my French language is not family friendly. I'm guessing the phrase is menage a trois. But I've got some interesting phrases in French. Le singe d'un arbre, I think it means the monkeys in the tree. I also like the phrase pamplemousse, which is just grapefruit. That's all it is. It sounds so fancy though. Stone block. No, I want grey brick. Why can't I build any more grey brick? This is not. Something is not right. Something is not right. Let's go and check down here. Perhaps I can if I. Yeah, there we go. I just needed something else. Omelette de fromage. I'm guessing that's cheese omelette. I can call you a Spanish cow in French. You Spanish cow. I'm very good with my French. I can say anything in French. I want you to call me a Spanish cow in French. It's almost worth enabling the chat function in the voice chat. You Spanish cow. I'm just gonna keep saying it, but in a French accent rather than actually in the French language. Nerdy, I'm good. Trying to get some programming done. Good man. Good man. Just an update for you, Nerdy. My dad is and just for the other people in the chat, like Kent and the people that are following along. My dad is going for a scan today, a positron emission particle scan or something, PEP scan. And that should give us an indication of the severity and the spread really of his cancer. So yeah. But last time I saw him, he was in fine fettle indeed, which made me extremely happy. I'm going to get rid of those two. Let's go back in. I'm sorry, I zoomed out to show you all the monstrosity and I didn't zoom back in. I'm glad he's keeping up his spirits. Yeah, it makes a really big difference. It really does. I think I might just keep it like this. It helps me keep in good spirits as well. I think the initial shock of the diagnosis has worn off. You know, it's still shocking. It's just the initial like, ugh. Sorry, I'm missing out on the. Oh, I'm missing out on a loot. I think. It has begun. Everyone get ready and prepare your swords before dismounting your horse and heading into the castle. Everyone performed their assigned task perfectly. And the castle looting went off without a hitch. You know what they can't do? They can't touch it. They can't touch this. Doom, 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 doom.
Oh yeah!
That's right. That's right. Let's have a look. I've got to catch up on the chat now. After doing all my chatty too. 2S un cojon. I don't know what that means. I want to hear Mad Cat's Spanish cow in French. Need to work fettle into my vocabulary. It's very good. It's very good. There's a pub locally in Dudley called the Fine Fettle, I think it's called. Oh no, it might be called Fettle and something. If you spell it Colcon, it becomes mattress. Should it be mistress? Ooh. Oh no, pig. Calling a girl a mattress instead of a pig. Nice. Vache Espagnol. You're a pig. You're a pig.
I fart in your general direction.
Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelled of elderberries. Right, I need to get some lighting solutions on. Can I construct chandeliers yet? Do I have this ability? I think I need to, before I start constructing any more castle. By the way, nerdy, prepare yourself. Prepare yourself, my friend. This is what we're dealing with at the moment. We have a spire that goes up to a harpy-inducing, madness-inducing level. The spire was so big, well, you'll remember that this was the original part of the castle. So over the previous build, I've constructed this area. And really, I only constructed that because I put the tower in to kind of normalise the size of this spire. And then I put this rest of the area in to normalise the tower. It's all just a big balancing act. It's cost me about 7,000 or 8,000 stone blocks of mining at this point, which is kind of crazy. She drives me crazy, ooh, ooh, like no one else. She drives me crazy, and I can't help myself. Goes something like that, doesn't it? That last bit sounded a bit like Herbert from Family Guy. Popsicle. Right, I would like to build some serious lighting, like a chandelier, but I don't know if I can possibly build a chandelier just yet. So I can build a lamp. Yalla imshi! Inshallah! Inshallah! Yalla imshi! Welcome to all of the people. I once met an imshi. That was in Bangkok, I believe. I only know how to say I love you and spank me. Je t'aime. I don't know what spank me is. I would like a demonstration, please. What is this spanking you speak of? Somebody, please tell me how to make chandeliers, or are they the only things that can be found? Oh, actually, I probably need to just go and grab a load of my metals, and it'll just pop up as an option. Let's try that. Come on, be self-reliant, Paul. Loot all. Let's see what we can make with all this gold. You need metal? Yeah, I've just gone and grabbed some. I just realised I probably don't have everything I have required. Is anyone another cool French word is chou-fleur. Chou-fleur, which means cauliflower. I actually like cauliflower. I mean, obviously I like the taste of cauliflower, but I mean I like the word cauliflower. I think it's nice. Okay, so I have metals. I have metals in abundance. Where the hell are the chandeliers? That just reminds me of a song by a band probably no one has ever heard of called the Tiger Lilies. Perhaps I need some... Do I need some torches, maybe? Oh, yeah. There we go. Thank you, Kent. As always, as soon as I become idiotic enough not to realise what I require, you're able to step in and aid me in my quest. I still cannot see them. He's got it. By Jove, I think he's got it. Nope. That's a negatory. Where are you? Oh, swines. Thank the wiki. I will thank the wiki once I actually get myself some ability. Right, let's make some chains then. I've got too much Christmas stuff going on. I've killed too many things that are Christmassy, and I have a ridiculous amount of festive stuff. Let's just how about if I get rid of some of these planked building material items. There's a tree shirt as well. I don't want it. Why? Don't put it on. There's no point in wearing it. Just throw it around. Tree shirt, you will live here with the rest of the clothing. And the tree mask, yep, you can live there as well. Blink root, you can live in there with the other blink root. And also Blink 187. Blast from the past. Alright, let's make some chain and then hopefully make some chandeliers. Oh my gosh, I have just noticed there is a blue phase blade which appears to be a George Lucas style item. Where's that chain gone? I saw it just before. Carpentry rack. Oh yeah, well I want to make one of those now as well. There we go. We've got it all going on in the workshop. A blacksmith's a blacksmith's rack. She was a fine blacksmith. A helmet rack. We won't go there. None shall pass. Sorry about that one. It's okay. You could, Kent, you could steer me wrong for weeks and weeks and weeks, and you would still not undo the good that you have proffered the channel. There we go, some chains. Now, hopefully, there should be a yay! There we go, chandeliers. We'll just make some tin ones. We don't want fancy things. We're not into too fancy stuff. So let's place these. Actually, could probably do with a little door up there. Hopefully, I'm guessing the chandeliers are going to cast a fair bit of light. I don't need to mine that much block. What does it? The travel? What? Hang on. Am I missing something key in this game? If there are certain, are there certain things that will tell me when people have things for me? Where is he? Where is he? Loot! Ah, there's a loot going on. Let me get in on this loot. Sorry about this. Let me play the loot sound.
Oh, yeah!
Feeling brave? You can try to loot the castle. Type !loot followed by the amount of gold that you want to stake. If you successfully loot the castle, you will double this amount. If you fail, you will lose the money that you stake. It's so true. What have I missed? Hold on. Let's see if I can put this door there. Then I don't need to. Why did I go all the way over there when there was a table? There was a table just there. What is the matter with me? Don't answer that, anyone. I'm fully aware of what's wrong with me. Now I can move that door to the same. What's going on? What am I doing? What am I doing? Door? You go there. There we are. Oh, looks like I'm the only one. You all fell on your sword for me. Thank you. Thank you. Next time you must pay attention to all of the...
Danger! Danger! Danger, Will Robinson!
Get away. Right, number 4. If you could please move out of the way of this door, I require it. There we are. That looks neat. And we're all about neatness. Let's see if we can get some of these chandeliers. Oh no, I've come up here just to put these chandeliers up. And I can't even do it. It's not possible. Ouch. Yeah, I know. Sorry, guys. Kent. Oh, Kent, it must be so difficult with your measly amount of gold over there. You've got more than 50,000. I think you're on oh dear. I think you've I'm not complaining. I know you're not. I think you might be in competition. Oh. You were nerdy to see. Oh. I didn't realise I could hook onto platforms. Last time I tried to do that, that didn't work out so well. That's interesting. That's annoying. I can't centralise these. The chandeliers don't seem to centralise very well, which is a bit annoying. And sounds completely like a first world problem, doesn't it? Oh, the chandeliers, they just won't centralise. When will they come up with self-centralising chandeliers? What you're in competition for? The highest amount of gold on the channel. Kent has got like 50,310 gold coins. I'm not quite sure how many you have, Nerdy, but I think it's... There is no competition. Oh my gosh, I thought you had more than that. Wow. Kent, I think you are unreservedly champion of gold. We might need to give you a special title. In French, whatever it is French for champion of gold. Something d'or. Carte d'or. Which always sounds like car door. Oh man, at least I'm amusing myself, eh? Oh my gosh, look at the time. I can't believe nearly an hour has gone by already. Chevalier. What's Chevalier? I recognise that term. Master of Coin. And a Game of Thrones. Yeah. That's right. A Lannister always pays his debts. Come on. Yes. Alright, at least we've got some lighting sorted now. Time to mind these platforms. Is there a better way to put stuff up other than making platforms continuously? Yes, I know I can use the grappling hook to get to the edges of things, but sometimes I need to place like these walls. You just have to place a you have to place them centrally, so obviously a grappling hook doesn't really help out too much. Cheval is horse. Horse rider. The knight chevalier. Ah. Eating my breakfast and typing with one finger. I'm very glad that you prefaced it with what you were doing, because single-handed different events can always be slightly disturbing. I think we shall make floors here. Might have been that one that I was going for. Yes, it most assuredly was. Whatten. Now, I did ask someone this at some point, and I don't know if I received a response. But, the travelling merchant's disappeared. Oh, damn it, I was going to go and look at him. Just look at him. Not asking what he's got, just look. Too high. I'm building in such a terrible manner right now. There we are. It has a nice ring to it. Chevalier! Yeah, Chevalier d'Or, Kent. I don't think I can ascribe you titles, otherwise I would. Get in. I'll do the chandeliers afterwards, shall I? What is everyone saying? Well, you can make that level of gold the title, and just periodically. Oh, actually, yeah, that's a really good idea. Oh, look at Wrathful being all helpful. He's not just a mod for many, the mod of many. He is extremely knowledgeable in problem-solving solutions. Yeah, so guys, my plan for the festive period is to not stream, but that would be a lie. There are going to be moments where I will be streaming. It will be mystery stream time, so I'm not going to put any times up because it will be sort of festive stuff going on with the in-laws and various other things, and people popping around and staying later than you want them to, and all these kind of things. You know, the stuff that happens at Christmas. So I can't guarantee, like, you know, it's going to be that time every day. So instead, I'm just going to do a bunch of mystery streams. When you see me, you'll see me. Still got one more tomorrow though, one more of the scheduled flights. Chevalier de Moderation. It's what I do. Be right back. Okay, Ken. See you in a sec. Gotta see a man about a horse. How's Bob doing on his game? I tried to leave the stream on because I normally have to. Why is that one so much? Oh, it's not. There we go. I normally stick around and watch half-ass backwards stream in the morning after I get back from the gym. That makes me think my stairs are off slightly. Oh no, they're just different heights. done something wrong on that staircase. What have I done? What have I done? If those heights aren't uniform, that's a block off. Chuff it. Mad Cat, loot! Oh, there's a loot going on. I'm going to join in without hitting the loot. There we go. Come on, I'm going in for a grand. Boom! Let's see what you got. Can we do it? Yeah, that is well off. What's happened there? 3. I don't fully understand what's happened there. No. It has begun! Everyone get ready and prepare your swords before dismounting your horse and heading into the castle. Casualties have fallen. But the remainder of the team managed to make it out of the castle alive, each with their own share of loot. Results from the looting. Mad Cat 200. Mad Cat, congratulations. We all fell on our swords so that you could get out and change your life with that amount of money. We all will. We'll all remember you.
I like what you got.
Here's a question. Any recommendations for festive films? Oh, I need to craft some more chandeliers. Hopefully I can do that with a workbench, which I shall place here. I cannot. I'll make a fireplace though. If I can I hang the chandeliers lower by using chain? Does that work? There's only one way to find out. Oh, because that would be so cool. Right, let's make another ridiculous amount of chandeliers. Don't run out of torches. There we go. Let's see if we can pop. Let me see if I can remember. Called it The Peril of King. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I didn't die. You know, I just remembered that I wrote a poem when I was in elementary school about knights. It's called The Peril of a King. Perils of a King. Oh, that's interesting. I remember you telling me about that. Let me see if I can remember it. Oh, that'd be cool. Please tell me I can place. I would very much like to be able to place a chandelier on the end of this. It looked like it was going to give me the option, but it's not letting me. Ah, man. Is there any way that I can attach this chandelier to the end of this chain? I feel slightly sad. I thought that was going to... I thought for sure that was a given. Or even a given. Up we go. There's a few blocks I need to... I was looking at the mouse cursor. Who are you going to watch the films with? festive films, classics. Christmas Vacation. Yeah, Home Alone is one of my faves. I'll be watching them with my mum, my dad, and then you just generally with my wife. So just all round, what are some good ones? I really like Home Alone a lot. There's also Ernest Saves Christmas, which is just very silly, but it seems to become a bit of a mainstay. And has anyone seen, and I'm not normally into Grumpy Cat, but has anyone seen the Grumpy Cat's Worst Christmas? It is surprisingly fun. I think I might get rid of these platforms, you know, and just put a chandelier in the middle. Oh, you need to watch the Grumpy Cat one, especially with the kids. Like, it's funny for adults anyway, but it's really self-deprecating, which obviously being a Brit is kind of the thing that we do and enjoy. But yeah, it's very good, it's very funny, it's very amusing. Stories like classic Christmas fare, but wife loves Love Actually around Christmas. Yes, that is somewhat of a Christmassy film, isn't it? I think I'm going to split these into two large halls. That will. No, I need to remember that we're. Oh! Oh!
Our
1
castle
second.
is being raided.
Our castle's getting a raid from the wonderful Babalusi.
Our castle is being raided.
Jolene! 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 Man, I was so gutted that I had to leave for my stream. If you watch this back, Bob, thank you so much, first of all, Bob. Super appreciate the raid. Can we get a shout out for Bob? Bob is cool as F. You can fill in the rest of the letters that are missing there. Also, the reason why this morning when my stream started, that I was so like and trying to get everything working, the reason why the lights are flashing a ridiculous amount of colours, because I literally just turned them on, and that's what I left them on yesterday, was because, let me just put it on the big screen, was because basically Bob was just about to start karaoke, and I was proper into the stream, and then I looked at my countdown, and I'd already clicked start streaming. I looked at the countdown, and it was like 34 seconds, and I was like, oh, Kadaj, thank you so much. I thought you'd followed yesterday. I very much appreciate it.
Get over here!
Get over here.
I like what you got.
I like what you got. You can have one of the new sounds as well. One of the new sounds. Would you prefer Macho Man Randy Savage? Would you prefer MC Hammer? Or would you prefer Angels with Dirty Faces? Or Angels with Dirty Wings, whatever it's called. The thing from Home Alone. Macho Man!
Oh, yeah!
I always do him so much though. Oh, yeah. That's how I remember it. It's like that, but...
Oh, yeah!
Love it. Damn it, nerdy. Hey to the new people, the canoe people? The canoe people, the canoe people. We're gonna get there in this damn canoe. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, I tells you. But we can have a bit of this as well.
Hammer time!
Oh, do. I'm Canoe. No, I'm Canoe. I am Spartacus. It's all evil over here. The place where I got that sound effect... Shall we change this flashy bloody light? There we go. The place where I got that laughing sound effect, called it Evil Laugh. Now, call me wrong for the horror film fans out there. That sounds pretty much to me like Vincent Price from the Thriller song. Does that not sound like that to you? Let's have another listen to it, shall we? Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was Thriller as well. In fact, so much so that I can't really show you my stream deck without sort of pulling it out, but I have an image of Vincent Price on there. It is Vincent Price. Yeah, I'm pretty sure of it as well. Oh, Vincent. We miss him. For the people that are new around here, welcome. We've got...
Follow.
Oh! Saucer 81. Saucer of Milk. For number 81. Yes, please. Let's give you a sound. 1.21 gigawatts! 1.21 gigawatts. It's transformative to have you around here. There we go. It sounds like Queen. The band Queen. Or the Queen. Yes, Philip. It sounds like me. That's the Queen. Or we got Freddie Mercury. He'd say it like... Well, I don't know how he'd say it. He'd say something... no, I can't think of how Freddie Mercury might say that. It is me. The Queen of the Queen. The Queen of the Queen band. It's great. Babalusi sent you here. Let's have another shout out for Babalusi. He's great. I like him. He's brought so many wonderful people to the channel, and we already had so many wonderful people around here anyway. Guys, if you want to get in on the raid, well, not raid, the raffle, I'm about to start it, because it is time to spin the wheel of gold. If you want to play, you put ! raffle, and then the amount of gold that you would like to bet. 1 gold coin equals 1 raffle ticket. And before we get back to Terraria, if you want to know how much gold you've got, you type this, !gold, just like Mad Cat has just done. And it will tell you. So let's have a look. So Saucer, you are a Baron. You have 1,010 gold. Goodadge, you are also a Baron. You got 1,000 gold for following. Otherwise, you just have 10. So there you go, guys. That's what you got. And then you put just like Mad Cat's doing right now, raffle. Because guys, you got to get in. If your name is picked out of the raffle, you get to spin this.
It's time to spin the wheel
of gold. That's right. It's time to spin the wheel of gold. It's a wheel. It's got lots of gold coin amounts on there. For one lucky winner, they will win one of these amounts. And it could be up to... There we go. 5,000 gold. Quite a few people. The maximum that you can spend, Saucer, is 500. So you can put 500 in and you will have the maximum amount. And the cool thing about... Hey, hello, Barbed Wire. Thank you very much for joining in the raffle. The cool thing here about your raffle ticket is that it will carry on to the next drawing. And we'll have them every hour. But we'll do it every hour, half an hour today. It's getting close towards Christmas. So every half an hour... we will do one of these, and one of you will get to win. If you put 500 in now, then you're set for the rest of the stream, and you could still win each and every draw. I think that's long enough. I'm going to give it the 5-second countdown, and then we will spin that wheel for the winner. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! And it's Mad Cat! Well done, Mad Cat. I think this is your first win. Tell me when to spin. No! Spinning the wheel! And Mad Cat, you have won 2,500 gold coins! I will put those into your account immediately. No wormies! Here we go. Mad Cat, let me just find you on the old board. Doom 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 doom. There we go, Mad Cat. Mad Cat 1, 2, 3. You get 2,500 gold coins. You're currently on 500. That brings you up to 3,000 gold coins. I believe that might entitle you to the rank of Duke. If you want to know more about your ranks, !ranks into the chat, and you will absolutely be able to find out what rank you've got. I'm gonna put the entries back on. There you go. You can enter into the raffle from now. And let's get rid of this chat screen. This wheel. Let's get rid of the wheel. Let's return the lights to a more sane, less epilepsy-inducing tone, and we shall change the screen back to Terraria. Well done, guys. Well done, Mad Cat. And Akarui Akari is in the house. Welcome, Akarui. Great to see you. Always wonderful to have you here. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. We've got some new sounds, Akarui. Akarui, I've got 3 new sounds. Choose 1, 2, or 3, and I'll play that one, depending on where it is. Don't leave me hanging, Akarui. I know there's a delay, but don't delay. Act today. Number 2, it's this one.
Hammer time.
It's hammer time. That's right. There we go. Right, and for the rest of you, thank you very much for coming along here. We are currently building a castle. It's a sizable castle here in Terraria. This is going to be Sir Game Knight's castle. We have built a spire so tall that it offends the harpies. And they keep coming down and flying to get me. I built the spire last time and then realised that the castle only went up to the middle section, the symmetrical bit, and realised it was so overbalanced. I want there to be 3 spires. So I built a turret tower, and then I'm just currently building some more residential space before I build a nice village somewhere. I also need to build a dungeon, you know, put a sex swing in it, all that kind of good stuff. Wrath from Remib. By the way, only because it fits the theme of your channel, would you like me to DM you that poem on Discord? Oh, that'd be lovely. Yes, please. Is it too long to put into the chat? I assume so. Otherwise, you would have just done it. I have currently. By the way, for Akarui, because you are a subscriber, you would have got to enjoy some sped up content, and I made some more, but unfortunately and somewhat sadly, I used Camtasia to film it, and the file was raw, and it was I think 52 gigabytes or something like that, something crazy, and it crashed the computer on yesterday's streams. So we lost it. So unfortunately, no extra subscriber content today. You just get that. What have you said? It's getting big, huh? Yeah, it's massive. And apparently that's what people like. It's always the size that matters, isn't it? That's a known fact, I believe. That is a factoid. I can try, but it won't keep the proper space. Oh yeah, put it on Discord then, please. Yeah, I think Wrath, Wrathful, you're on my Discord. We shall get a few torches. Hold on. I've used all my torches. How did that happen? I'm not quite sure how that's happened. I've seemed to have used up every single torch. I'm sure I made about 50 just 5 minutes ago. Let's have a look. What's going on? I've private messaged. Thank you so much. Oh, things happen. It's okay. Like we say. He wants me to say this in Portuguese. Cavalo dado não se olha os dentes. Cavalo dado is it now se? Cavalo dado não se olha os dentes. And for those that don't speak Portuguese, it means that I really must go and visit my dentist. It's an odd phrase, but one that makes complete sense if you are culturally enamoured with the Portuguese. I strap saddles on him and ride him away. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Did I say don't look a gift horse in the mouse? Never look a gift horse in its mouse. It's very offensive. Very, very offensive and should not be done. Does that look straight? I'm not sure if these are good. Yeah, I think they're going in straight. I could be wrong though. I think it could. Yeah, I think dentes is going to have the same Latin root, isn't it? So it's going to be. It's. I think you are correct. Correcting of the mundo. Is Bob still around? Bob, how was your game? I want to know how your game went. But I don't know if you're still around. You might have had to skedoodle. Bob says, yeah, he's still around. Of course he is. Of course you are. Game went fairly good, but my butt kicked at the end. Oh. Sorry to hear that, dude. Can you make up the ground next time, do you think? Let's put that door back on. Right. Got scared. I'm gonna have to mine all this out, guys. Won't take long because it's just dirt. It's dirty. It's dirty. Oh yeah, I only lost about 15-20 minutes of gameplay. Oh man, when I was playing Zelda a couple of weeks back, I had done an autosave, a ROM save point, and so decided not to save and continue on Zelda, but instead to just load the ROM, and it turned out that where the ROM loaded, it loaded me apps. I forgot that, you know, it just loads you back into the closest dungeon that you were last playing. And yeah, it loaded me pretty far away. I needed to go up the mountain to get the pearl thing, the black pearl. The curse of the black pearl. I am disinclined to acquiesce to your request. Captain Barbosa at his finest. I'm gonna eat me a whole bushel of apples. Moon pearl, the moon pearl, that's it. I saw just now you got an Arcalis. Are you talking to me or are you talking to Bob? Because the last time I had an Arcalis, I went to the doctors and gave me some ointment. It was all fine afterwards. Oh, Wrathful. Did anyone else go in the loot? Ah, guys, Wrathful. Congratulations, the rest of you. So sorry about that. I would have joined in the loot. I didn't notice. Just missed out. These things happen sometime when you're mining dirt. What did you do the other day? Oh yeah, I mined some dirt. Very productive day mining dirt. Let's see if we get some of these blocks in. Number 8 for the blocks. Let's have a look, let's have a look. Me, the sword. Where? Do you mean this one, the nimble ice blade? Where's the Arcalis? What? Or are you referring to something that I got for beating the boss last time? Which was the Brain of Cthulhu. I've fought and won the Eye of Cthulhu. Then next it's the Brain, and then at some point I'm assuming it's going to be the Genitalia of Cthulhu as well. Seems to be everything else. They've just broken him up into pieces. Someone's not done a good job with the old ones. Actually, is Cthulhu an old one, or is he a messenger of the old ones? Answers on a postcard. By postcard, I mean just post it in the chat. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Slam on the brakes. Hold your horses. Hold your horses.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of gum.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. And a Happy New Year.
Bob! 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 Hold on. That's the most bits anyone's ever tipped me. Thank you so much, Bob. Can we have a shout out for Bob, please? And Bob, I'm so sorry, but for some reason, my alert for my bits doesn't seem to pop up like it should do. Let me try it again. See this little animation? It should be this. I'm gonna have to load up Streamlabs. I'm guessing I don't have something correctly configured. So instead of that, which is a very nice animation of shapes flying around, all good, but you should have received one of these. Why is there no chat on that chat window? There should be chat there. Oh, there we go. What you should have received is something that looks like this.
Ho ho!
Ho ho! With some big clinking cheersy mugs. But anyway, either way, thank you very, very much. You can take the top space, I believe. And that also means, I've just remembered, you've smashed the bit goal for the year, which is now at 459% of the goal. Ah, dude. Hopefully that gave you a ridiculous amount of gold. If you put exclamation point gold, it'll probably tell you. Mine is supposed to be Pikachu, and the darn thing never works properly. Yeah, I know, man. What's up with this? And yes, Nerdy, you did just lose your top bit spot. Nerdy, if you could work out why it's not working, that'd be good. No, it says that because you spammed my 1000. It's 200-ish%. Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, that's right. Right, let's work out what it was before. Let's if I actually have a look at my stream labels. Let's have this. Oh no, I can't have it on in the background because it won't do it. But if I have a look, if I go back, I can do my Uri Geller impression for anyone that wants me to do that. While I can do this whole thing in Uri Geller. Okay, I'm now going to go into the Streamlabs section of my website. Yes, very exciting. Bending. The website is bending. 1, 2, 3, bend. And I'm going to go into the section that says goals. And in goals, you can feel the energy. It's going to get you. No, it's changing. I don't know. I can't concentrate and do the impression at the same time. It has to be one or the other. So I'm going to concentrate because that's more important. Right. Hold on. So the current amount, I believe, should be 1,195. Does that sound about right, guys? Yeah. I think that's right. 1,195. Right, there we go. 1,195. There we go. And the month, and the day, and the welcome to the Sir Game Night channel, where we are playing Terraria, but at the same time we're doing admin. which is a whopping, thank you for that, Bob, which is a whopping, a huge increase to my goal of 2,000 and, no, hold on, my brain has just gone to mush. 1.21 gigawatts, which is a massive increase to 239% of my goal for my bits. My goodness me, we got there in the end. Bob, you now have 4,190 gold, which is pretty impressive. And that gives you the title of Duke. Welcome, Sir Duke. Well, it's not Sir Duke, it's just Duke, isn't it? Hopefully, you will not be a Dukes of Hazzard around here. Oh. Hopefully the game sound isn't too loud as well, because I had to do some changes on the settings, and I'm not sure if it comes through a bit loud now. Slightly louder in my ears, but that doesn't mean it's loud for you guys, because it's all slightly different. I thought these blocks of dirt would be around forever. It was supposed to be like a little Motte and Bailey, which is like a type of castle where there is like a hill with the I'm pretty sure that the hill bit is the Motte, and that holds the keep, and then the Bailey goes around, which is like a fortified defense. Welcome to the History Channel. Come on, let's have you. That's it, let's be having you. Nice place to live, let's be having you. Lots of retired policemen. Let's catch up on the chat. Read up the bit alert a bit. You've read up on the bit alert a bit. Oh, sorry. Let me just catch up instead of reading them anachronistically. Is that correct? No, non-chronologically is what I meant. An anachronism is not what I meant. Read up on the bits. So yeah, give me a shout once the stream is done, and we'll look at potential ideas for the broken alerts. Nerdy, I would love to do that today, but my dad's got a scan that I need to take him to, so I'm pretty much gonna have to run when the stream ends. But it's very kind, and I'm thinking maybe tomorrow I could work something out. But I do appreciate that. It's not a massive. Oh! Whoa, Toad!
Get over here!
Thank you so much for coming over. Thank you very much for following. That's excellent. Which is this correct? What's my? I don't even think my follower account, my follower amount is correct either. It should be 89. This is what happens. You do all the little test things, and for some reason it bumps everything out of whack. All of it's out of sorts. There we go. Yes, thank you very much for the follow. I really do appreciate that. And there we go. That's the correct amount of followers. We have lots of cool things going on around here. I'm sure one of the mods can fill you in, but essentially...
New subscriber.
Whoa! Whoa! What are you doing to me? I'm going to play a game! Bob! 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 Thank you very much for the subscribe. Thank you so much. You can now use such icons as the Sir Game Night approves. There we go. You can now use this. You can now head over to Discord, and there's a special section for you over in Discord. I'm still sorting out, because subscribers are new. I only made affiliate last week. I'm still sorting out all the stuff, but I've got loads of stuff planned for you. But, Bob, you've just got 25,000 gold added onto your account. Well, you should have anyway, at least. Well, I might as well smash the other gold bar. Yeah, absolutely. This is craziness. Thank you. you can spend that gold on various rewards. One of them can be your own sound, Bob. So every time you come into the chat and speak, you will get your own sound. And every time you need your own sound, I shall play it. Just like I have for excellent mod.
See this?
Kent.
This is my boomstick.
And Nerdy has his own sound as well. So find an appropriate sound, and if you want to spend, I think that a new sound on my soundboard is 25,000 gold. So yeah, happy days. Well done. I'm shocked and awed and enamored and all of the happy words. And I shall
fart in your general direction.
I shall fart in your general direction, absolutely. Which is a term of endearment that we like to use around here. I'm just trying to see. I was going to hit something then. I can't remember what I was going to hit. But thank you so much, Bob. That's immensely kind. Woto, so what are you doing today, Sir Game Night? On this game. Okay, thank you for bringing me back to my game. In the rewards, choose the next game. Do you play it to the end or try it? I will try to play it to the end. Obviously, if I'm not enjoying it, if it's a terrible game that I'm struggling with, it probably won't be to the end. I would definitely give it a good crack for sure. Are you gonna give me a nightmarish game? I'm now worried. I'm now worried that you're gonna give me a game that I'll be like, ah. This is what I'm trying to do. So Wotoad. I used to have these headphones. They're very good headphones. I do like them. Doom! Oh, Doom! No, I just missed you, dude. Hey,
Subscriber.
whoa, Wrathful, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing to me? Oh, it's time for a bit of MC Hammer. Hammer time. Whoa! No, Mad Cat! No! Oh, guys. Damn. Doom, I'm not ignoring you, dude. I just missed you, but yeah, Doom, I hope you're doing well. Let's give you a round of applause. Let's give a round of applause for all of the people in over here. Let me just get back to this chat window because I want to. Honestly, guys, not only not expecting that, super appreciate it. It warms my heart. It warms my aortic pump. No, nonetheless. Super. Oh man, honestly, wonderful. Thank you for it. And also, I've just noticed Bob gifted as well. Thank you, Bob. Woo! My goodness me. Oh, my chat hadn't moved. Thanks, Bob. Yeah, Bob, you're gonna get a nice little gift package next to your name as well. Such love for such a hype stream. Oh, everyone, you're making me blush. Right, let's go back. Let's head back to the other stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for the new followers, for the new subscribers. You awesome people. This going to be on YouTube or something? What, the build? No, well, I'll probably upload this video to YouTube. I tend to try to upload my videos to YouTube, but they're getting massive. But yes, this is what we're building. This is Sir Game Night's castle. We have a ridiculously large castle with a ridiculously large turret. I can take you. Let's take you all around a virtual tour, shall I? So how do you redeem the game? Kent, could you jump on? I believe, or Nerdy. Are you playing legit or mods? This is legit. It's just it's my first. I'm only like 30 hours into this game. And I never played it before. It was suggested by some of my wonderful viewers. And I just got properly into it. It's got this lovely 2D dynamic, and you're not gonna be able to see much of this tower, but there we go. There's the tower. We're gonna fill it full of awesome stuff. And all right, good night, my friends. Oh, barbed wire! Thank you so much for being here on the stream. Really do appreciate it. Remember, get over here next time you see me streaming. It'd be great to have you joining in again. Yeah, see, there's an overlay or there's that link. Thanks so much, Barb. I hope you sleep well. I hope sleep comes quickly for you. Well, that sounds like a gangster threat. I hope the fishes, they come quick. That was come quick, not kumquat. I hope the fishes eat kumquats. On this, the day of my daughter's wedding. I don't know what these pop-ups are. All of a sudden,
You follow.
oh, Bob, I thought you already followed. Thank you anyway.
I like what you got.
I like what you got. For all those Rick and Morty fans in the audience. I did yesterday. Lol. What? Did you unfollow and then refollow back? What's your game? What are you playing at? Are you mining my gold coins by following and unfollowing? I don't think it works that way. F for F, follow for follow. What? You never know. Odd thing to eat at my wedding. They eat the kumquats at my daughter's wedding. How you doing, Doom? Anyway, dude, you okay? I assume you're a dude. I think you're a dude. I've surmised you are a dude, but you could be a dudess, or you could be a non-binary ascribed gender, non-ascribed gender, or all of the above. Ah, Mad Cat tucks you in. That's lovely. Woto, do you play with viewers? Because I'm like 6,000 hours into the game. So 600 hours into the game and getting bored. I will play with subscribers. I haven't done a multiplayer game yet. But for any subscribers that do want to join in, I'll probably do one off stream at some point. This week's probably going to be a bit hard. So yeah, at the moment I'm just really. Also, I was informed by the most awesome half-ass backwards, I believe it was, that playing. Shout out to half-ass backwards as well, and yeah, if we can get shout out to Bob as well, because gosh darn it, that man deserves it. If you join in, I don't know why I'm doing that. I do have a grappling hook. If you play with people that are way above your station, it can potentially affect the gameplay. So monsters will spawn that you haven't fought yet, and all sorts of things. As you can tell, I'm a consummate professional expert on all things Terraria, or Terraria, as some people like to call it. Shout out for you, Barb. No, Barb. Sorry, that was might be my accent. Bob, I thought you'd gone to telly. Gone to TV, gone to telly. I thought you'd gone to. I thought let's have a shout out for Bob as well. Come on. I'm not precious about my shout outs. As I said yesterday, I like to shout out people I actually like, but if people want to come on and self-promote on the channel, I'm not going to kick up a fuss. It's not a competition thing. We can all coexist on the Twitch universe and do our own thing, and we can all bring our own specialities and our own nonsense. I mean, you know, Barb TV might have a lovely channel. I've not checked it out, but I will do. I don't know if Barb TV is doing impressions of the Godfather eating the kumquats. On this, the day of my daughter's wedding. Haha, people he actually likes. What bosses have you fought? So far, I have fought the Eye of Cthulhu and the Brain of Cthulhu. Coming soon to a cinema near you, the Forearm of Cthulhu. The great old ones have never been the same, and the fish people of Innsmouth will rise. It's beginning to look a lot like fishmen everywhere we go. That's that bit done at least. Next up, the kneecaps of Cthulhu. I will break the kneecaps of Cthulhu on this, the day of my daughter's wedding. Doink. You don't get nonsense like this on every channel. But when you find one that does, oh, it takes you back to acid trips from the 70s. Oh no! I got the yellow block on, which is affectionately called Charlene around these parts. Which also, strangely enough, with Bob being here, reminds me of, every time I say Charlene, after we named it, reminds me of Jolene. For which Bob was singing earlier today, I do believe. Jolene. Jolene. The madness. Oh, I've just realised as well, guys. We've got 38 people watching. When by people watching, I don't mean Desmond Morris's classic book people watching. I mean watching the stream. Thank you. Hi, everyone. If you're new around here, get involved in the chat. Don't be shy. We have a raffle that happens every hour that gives you a chance to spin this bad boy.
It's time to spin the wheel of gold.
It's not time to spin the wheel of gold. That will be happening in about 20 minutes. I said I was going to do one every half an hour. So yeah, let's spin up the wheel of gold, guys. Let's do it. Let's end. If you want to get in, just for being here, you do get gold coins. That's just for watching the stream. If you want to know how many gold coins you've got, exclamation point gold teams. Gold teams, gold coins. I don't know why I said teams. I think I just saw the word team somewhere on my screen. The exclamation point gold coins will tell you how many gold coins you've got. Those gold coins can be used to play games on the chat and also get involved in winning more gold coins, which can be redeemed for cool things later. You got a chance here to win. Let's see. If you had won the raffle, you could be winning 5,000 gold coins, but that was for no one, so no one gets any gold coins on that one. But yes, I will be doing the drawing because I was supposed to do one at 5:30. I'll do one right now. So if you want to get in on it, feel free to. I'm going to pick a winner in 3, 2, 1. Saucer81! Saucer81, you have won this spin. I don't know if you're still in the chat, but I'm going to spin that wheel. Let me know if you are. You're going to have... Oh yes, Saucer81. Let me know when I should spin that shiz. Come on, Saucer. Let me know when to spin. Spin the wheel! And you have won, Saucer. You have won a whopping 1,000 gold coins. I shall put those into your coinage right now, and I shall open the entries for everyone else. So if you want to get back in, don't forget, you can have up to 500 raffle tickets, and they carry on over to each and every draw. We'll do another one in 20 minutes' time on the hour, just so that we try to keep to some loose schedule around here. Let's add 1,000 gold coins to Saucer. Just need to find you on my list. You were currently on 1,500. So you're currently on 578. You are now on 1,578, and I believe that changes your rank as well, which is pretty damn cool. Okay, let's turn that off. Oh, we don't normally get to the end. Okay, we'll put the lights to a non-epilepsy-inducing mode. Oh, well, what a stream! We've smashed it past our subscriber goal, smashed it past the bit goal, getting closer and closer to the Twitch follower goal. Man, my gosh, there's so many goals, it feels like some kind of sports ball event. Let's get back to Terraria. Everyone's getting in with the looting as well. Right, this is the castle. For all the people here, I'm building a effing humongous castle here, with all kinds of things. Forcer game night to live in. Is this an animal? Ah. It's just a bird, but it's dead now. It's okay. Booyah! What's the booyah for? Oh man, loads of people just want to loot. Well done, guys. Oh, Mad Cat, they tripped you. I'm so sorry. Shinku K's, how you doing? Shinku, great to see you back in here.
Get over here!
We like that. We like that indeed. So let's get back onto building the humongous castle. I want to build a door. I want a door. Give me a door. I need a door. Step. I think this could.
Subscriber.
Doom. Doom. Dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're subscribing, but thank you so much. Oh, that means you get to use the thumbs up. By the way, if you don't know what the thumbs up thing is, because I haven't done it for a while, Sir Game Night approves things. And if you look in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen right now, you'll see Sir Game Night there chilling with his Santa hat.
I approve.
There we go. He approves. Thank you so much, Doom. My goodness me, it is the time of giving. It is the festive period. Well and truly. Whew. I've come over all warm. Which is not anything to do with... That's not anything related to making thick in the warm for any people that are fans of... of a certain TV series called Big Mouth. If you haven't seen Big Mouth on Netflix, do yourself a favour. It is actually very good. A box heart of approval. Wink, wink. Lurk. Nerdy's lurking. All right, Nerdy. When people lurk, they head down to the tavern these ways. Nerdy is heading down to the tavern for a few drinks. That normally says... Oh, no, it's when he gets back he's tipsy. What? Someone has just put... So Game Night laughs at your group size. Either you don't have the minimum amount of people required, or you're way over the maximum. What's that for? The attack. Actually, before Bob says, let me just catch up on some stuff here. Actually, before I lurk, I'll add you to my auto... Oh, Bob! I'm going to need to get some more applause cues, because I can't just keep hitting that one. Thank you so much, Bob. And tomorrow, what time are you streaming tomorrow, Bob? Let's get a shout out for Bob. That would be really appreciated. Yeah, Bob. What? Just let's throw some info to the peeps. Because I'd like to catch you streaming tomorrow. I only came in on the tail end of it today, and I was so sad. I've just read up as well. Remy using his wife as a meat shield. So sorry, Mad Cat. Oh. It's the way it's got to be sometimes. In this cutthroat world. A trapdoor. Oh, I didn't realise you could have trapdoors. That's fun. I want to build a massive table. You got Vagant. Yeah, look, I saw the thumbnail for that Vagant game that one of you suggested. I stream usually at midnight my time, so 4 hours and 50 minutes behind the time you have now. I will try my best to get there tomorrow, but I'm going to be watching your videos because you're not only a lovely guy, but you were doing karaoke. A karaoke that made me late to my own stream. Well, not quite late, but I was flustered. Thank you so much for all the love today, Bob. And I can't wait to get your stream tomorrow to show you the love back. Can I make a massive table? Like a dining table? Or do I have to make lots of little ones? Cool. Well, I'm definitely going to play it sometime and stream it whenever I do. Cool. Awesome, dude. Yeah, no biggie. He does it frequently. I'm used to it. Oh, Mad Cat.
Danger, Will Robinson.
If you need to find, you know, some kind of shelter, I can Google some numbers. Vagant is good, Kent says. I saw they had an update last month. New player class. See, I might have to get into Vagant. Oh, Bob, before you go, Bob, are you still around? I've just seen on the stream labels that you have chosen the next game. Lufia 2, Rise of the Sinistrals. What are we saying, guys? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. I think this might be a retro game. I remember that title. I remember this title. Ah, this is a SNES game. Yeah, man. Oh, we're in for a treat, guys. I've not played this, but I remember this. I think it was one of the ones my friend had, but never lent to me. Look at that. Some big-ass woman with a shield. This looks cool. Yes, I am all about this. Thank you, Bob. That was very good. Very, very good.
Oh yeah!
Oh, yeah!
Oh yeah!
Yeah, Bob, great. So Bob's just redeemed his choice of the next game. It's cost him 15,000 gold, but I think it's going to be good. Look at the bosses; they look pretty beef. That's going to replace Ascendancy on Mondays. So that's going to replace the Monday. I need to write this down so I don't forget. I shall get my pad of writiness. Is there a Lufia one? I think I used a Lufia once in the shower. That was one of the most terrible jokes I've made. I do apologise. Right, back to the game. Yeah, good game choice, Bob. There is, but it isn't as good. Badumts. A banquet table. Now, I'm hoping banquet table can be crafted together, maybe? Yeah, Doom. Lol to Doom, yeah. Badumts. I need that sound, really, don't I? This shall be the great hall of feasting. If I zoom out slightly, I should be able to place it roughly centrally. Please tell me I can connect these. Please, please. Oh. Oh no, it's kind of in the background. That works. That works. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Fill it full of food and things. Lufia 2 is actually a prequel to number 1. So technically it's one anyway, in case you decide to play the other. No, I will play Lufia 2. I will play the game that you said, and by the look of it, I will be playing it to its conclusion, because it looks like an epic retro RPG, and I get properly into those and really enjoy them. Especially with the voices. Oh, the voices. Ace Marvin, how you doing, my friend? Welcome back.
Get over here!
I like what you got.
Great to see you again. I'm so happy with that game. I'm worried that I'm gonna end up getting I might have to raise the threshold from. I think 15,000 seems a bit too low. What do you think? Because otherwise I'll be playing so many games. Other people. I mean, I got lucky this time with Bob's. But otherwise I might end up playing games that other people love, but I'm just like, ugh. I can give them a try, but again. Oh, just walk past a tree. I might have to raise the threshold. The tiers of the rewards may be going up. This could be your last chance. Your last chance to get me to play a game. I've got one guy who wants me to play... his name is Fire Lion. He's a regular around here. He wants me to play a game which is basically a paranormal psychometric test that has lots of jump scares. Because I watched the trailer for it. Apparently, it tells you your greatest fear, but it is only like a half-an-hour test. So I mean, I could do that before I actually stream a game. So those kind of things aren't too bad. But I mean, I'm guessing Lufia 2 is going to probably take. What, a good couple of weeks to finish? Oh, you mean the Scott Watson test? That's what it's called. Or is it the I think it's the Watson Scott test. Because he kept saying the Wisconsin test or something, and I was like, that's a legitimate psychological test. And I don't want to be taking legitimate psychological testing on my channel. I don't think it's very interesting. Whereas this one seems to be a bit more, weep, we'll jump over that. This one seems to be a bit more of I think a scare test rather than anything. Plus, I really don't need a test to tell me the things I'm scared of. But it will be fun to watch me squirm, ready for the jumps. I think it'd be interesting. Yeah, I think it'd be interesting to say. Again, it's only a half an hour thing, so. But I think Firelion is just about to get to the threshold of 15,000, which is the amount of gold he'll need to request it. And I was about to up it, so that I end up playing lots of really random games. But I think it would be unfair and slightly curmudgeon-y to up it just before he manages to get the amount of gold that it requires. But it could be also quite fun. Where's my evil laughter? There are loads of games on there, but that one stood out on my quick scan through. Loads of games on where? Where are we talking about? Oh, on the Discord. Or, no, I might be incorrect with that. What time are we at? 5 minutes, guys. Get your raffles in. Your raffle amounts. If you're at 500 already, it is the maximum you can get to. But we've got a few more minutes before we do the next drawing. I think we should have enough. Yeah, we should have loads of wood. According to the redemptions, it's only 5,000 gold to choose the next game. That is incorrectamundo. That must be on Streamlabs. That's the integration. I've got double integration. I set it on. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. See. Let's have a look. Redemptions. Oh, redemptions. Redemptions in the night. Exchanging glances, redemptions in the night. That's all I've got. Point redemptions, here we go. Rewards. Yes, you're absolutely right. I don't know why it says that. That means Bob got it cheap, but it's okay. Bob had the Bob special today. I need to go and check through all of these. Make sure that they're up to speed. But there we go. There we are. Oh, dearie. It's Mrs. Doubtfire. Slightly Mrs. Doubtfire. Oh, hold on. There's apparently more that's incorrect. What has gone on there, then? Something has happened there. I think I may have changed it and not saved. So soundboard should be 25k. There we go. Easily resolved. There we go. There we are. Here we go. Here we go. Yo. Let's just double check that. That should all now be working in accordance with the stated amounts. Thank you very much, Kent. Kent.
See this? This is my boomstick.
Kent, I'd love to be able to give you a shout out to your channel, but I don't think you want that, do you? I think I would just ask for a game to see you suffer playing a disgusting game. If I don't enjoy playing it, I will play it for about an hour. I'll happily... Kent, I will promote you as much as I humanly can. You know that, my friend. And do I need to accept... I've just realised... I should be able to accept or deny this. Anyway, I'm going to do the admin afterwards. What am I doing? You just made a clip of this What was the clip? Dare I ask? Right, let's get this feasting hall done. Oh, my evil plan is down. Nasty what? What's that say? Nasty yam, blue bleed purple. Is that's not something you've clipped from me, is it? That doesn't sound like anything that I've done in any time today. A bar stool. You, sir, are a bar stool. It is. I'm gonna have to go check that out. Let me just place these tables. I got some tables to place. Hey, hang on, my cats are going mad. Oi! That's it, sorted them out. Just a bit of an oi. Lets them know I'm around. They behave a bit more then instead of chasing each other. Oh, Kent, I got a chance to... Last night, I got a few minutes to play Terraria, and I thought I'd catch a stream as well. And I got a chance to see Ella's stream, who came along yesterday. Which was lovely, yeah. I think she must have come from Sayurix. Yeah, just a quick shout. I keep a tight house around here. On this, the day of my daughter's wedding. They know who's boss. They come here. They try. This is a banquet table and a half. This is for the 1,000 people seater event that I've got planned later on in the year. I think I may have made too many tables. How far does this go? Let's zoom out a bit. What madness am I concocting? And of course, there's going to have to be candles on each of these. Shout out to Ella, absolutely. Ella EU. Apparently there's an API error, which can only mean that the name is incorrect. Because I changed it. I fixed all the other stuff, Kent, that you asked me to. We'll go back into it and we'll make some candles for the tables, shall we? Little cane candles. Tiny candles they are. They keep everyone warm. Oh, no, don't just want one. Apparently I can only... What? Oh. Guessing it requires torches. As everything does. Everything. And then I can probably make a few more candles. There we go. There we are. There we go. Just pop your socks off. Hang on. Candles take gold. What? What madness is this? Wait. Let me catch up on this chat. Ella is awesome. Yes, she is. Yes, she is indeed awesome. Mad Cat loves it as well. I'm assuming that was the oi. The cats are going mad. Did you guys actually hear the cats going row, row, row? Or something approximating that? Dan the double A's in her name. I think, yeah, that confused me yesterday. I was trying to pronounce it. I was like, Ella. When I need to go, boys, going to get the suit for my graduation tomorrow. Oh, you gotta go, boys. Oh, Akarui. Great to have you around, dude. Really appreciate it. Congratulations on your graduation tomorrow.
I like what you got.
You're gonna look spiffy. We expect to see a picture of the graduation on the Discord. Obviously, once you've got one, not beforehand. That'd be silly. That would just be silly. I'll space these visually in a way that will please me. But thank you, Akarui, for stopping round. We always appreciate you and your input. Cool! Good man, Akarui. Mad Cat, now I was referring to the redemptions in the night, exchanging glances. I might have to do a few soundboards of myself, but that might just get confusing. So Nerdy Wizard has told me you're a mentalist, and also very good at mentalism. I am one of the world's leading mentalists. That is true. If no one knows what a mentalist is, it's someone who uses psychology as a form of entertainment. If you want to find out more about that, I do have a website with a video clip on that will tell you exactly what I will do. Called this. There we go. That's what I do. I'm also one of the... oh, no, too many HTTPs in that. But, yeah, I think it's still clickable. But I also write books on mentalism. I've written more than 26 books, I believe, to date on the subject of mentalism. I'm considered one of the sort of prolific modern authors in the field. And if anyone is familiar with the work of a certain Darren Brown, what Darren does is mentalism. So it's a mixture of... it's not really magic. It's like a cousin of magic. But in reality, its roots lie in early spiritualism. And it actually came about when photography started to become more prevalent. So as the spiritualists would stay in the dark and hold hands and do tricks and things to... dangling a fishing rod with something on it to touch people's necks to feel like they're having a spiritual moment. Because apparently that's what one feels like. Yes, all of that started to get debunked. The more and more photography was able to take pictures and capture these moments as fraudulent. So yeah, as those secrets started to pour out, a new branch of secrets became available for magicians to use, and then it got turned into mentalism, which is sort of a Swiss Army knife of how to play around with people's minds. And psychology wasn't always used as a word because it wasn't really as much of a thing back in those days. That is a lot of books in my opinion. Busy fingers. Yep. I think some of them are ebooks, so I think I couldn't tell you the exact array, but I think I have 9 physical books, actual books of bookiness. In fact, I've just released one. When I said I've just released one and stood up and made that sound, that was not that was not anything like a fart, I promise. Yeah, let me just pop it back on the screen. So, I've actually just released this, which is my latest book, just the other week. This is the special edition. So there we are. Certified Mentalism by Paul Brook. And inside there are many secrets, like my name. But there is also some wonderful drawings in there. So let me just find some. Let me give you an example that won't tell you too much, but will look nice. For looking nice is nice. There we go. There's one of me holding a list of things. Hopefully that's in focus. Mean Machine Dean! Welcome, Mean Machine Dean. There we go. So that's it. Yeah, that's my latest book. But unless you're a mentalist, it's probably no interest to you whatsoever. It's very much a technical field. So yeah, you could buy one. You could have a good look, but you might not necessarily make sense. But that's okay. You don't have to buy the books either. Because it's a technical thing, each book is fairly pricey. That particular one is retailing at £100 or £99. So yeah, it's not the cheapest of things to be just browsing and perusing if it's not something that you're going to be earning money from or doing as at least a hobby. But you know this friend, I've heard all about it. Plus, he has worked mentalism on me before. Yes. So, if for those that are in the audience that don't sort of know what mentalism is, or have never experienced it, it's very difficult to do without the person being in front of you. That tends to be sort of a prerequisite. But there are some interesting things that you can do with people. For example, if I say, everyone, right now, just think of a vegetable. Get the first one that comes into your mind and stick with it. The vast majority of you are probably going to be thinking of a carrot. And that's just statistics. Also, if I said to you, I want you to think of 2 simple geometric shapes, like a square or a rectangle, but don't go for those because I've just said them, and imagine one inside of the other. Do that right now. You're probably thinking of a circle and a triangle. Am I right? Let me know in the comments. Probably no one did any of that at all. I would like to make some more furniture-based things. Bowls and plates. There we go. Yes, I would like some bowls for the dining area, please. So we know it's a dining area. Shinkauke says, what? WTF? Got me dead on. There we go. It's my profession. It's not. It's statistical based. So so there are published statistics for, strangely enough, for things like this. And they normally come from sort of big supermarkets. How far are they apart? Dodecahedron and diamond, actually. Yes, that tells me the kind of person you are after I say simple shapes and you think of a dodecahedron. I was thinking of a polydactyl shape. So I want to put it down 7 or 8. Oh, wait. There's also another few that I can do, but unfortunately, due to legal reasons, some of them are owned by television production companies that if I were to do them on a filmed media such as this, I could potentially get into trouble. So that's not good, and we will not be doing said things. Let's have a look. I missed the simple shape one, sorry, but diamond is a simple shape, right? Yes, it is, yeah, it's true. So a D20 and a D8, yeah, that's it, Remy. That's what we like around here. We like the D&D bants. A D4. Oh, a D4 in 2 D4s. What aren't we doing? We're doing everything. Everything is happening. We are not doing some stuff that I can't. Some mentalism. I just did a tiny bit of mentalism for the gang, but there's some mentalism that I just can't do legally because it's. While I invented it, it's owned by production companies, and I've signed a non-disclosure agreement to say that I will not release it in video format, but I can still use it for my own ill-gotten gains. I wish I could make more candles without having to. I know what we can do. We might not be able to make as many candles, but. What? Oh, there we are. Why can't I? Oh, that's weird. Have I run out of wood? I must have run out of wood. We could put a few torches up to at least brighten the area. Let's just catch it. A D8 is not a diamond. A diamond is like the diamond in the suit of cards. Also known as a rhomboid. I think. He says it forcefully, as is his way on stage. Just to get away with things, but not always. Not always is it correct. You must... Are they going down? Hold on. Something's awry with these. I've set them not particularly well. Let's have a look. I missed the mentalism. Aww. Also, the effect intrigues me. Oh, guys, we've missed the 12 o'clock drawing. Why has no one told me about it? Guys, it's time. It's time to... For the guys that aren't around, if you're watching this, you are earning gold coins. Exclamation point gold coins will tell you how many you've got. If you follow, you get 1,000 gold coins. If you jump in on board in various different ways, you get gold coins. You can spend them on various things. One of the things you can spend them on is a raffle ticket. Exclamation point raffle, space the amount of gold coins that you want to bid. You can go up to 500, and that will give you a chance to spin this bad boy.
It's time to spin the wheel of gold.
Gold! So yes, it's time to spin the wheel of gold. For one lucky winner, they may win 5,000 gold coins. It's amazing. Thank you to have 31 people watching. That's lovely. I appreciate it. We're friendly around here, so, you know, jump in on the chat. I think that's enough time for everyone to have gotten their lucky amounts in. I'm going to pick a winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The winner is Bob. Ah, well done, Bob. I know you've... Bob's just popped off because... I mean, not off the mortal coil. I mean, just off to sleep. So I would like... let's... Wrathful, Remy, or Cat. Can you just let me know? Mad Cat or Wrathful, one of you, or Spin for Bob? Yeah, just for Spin for Bob. Spin it out. There we go. This is for Bob. How much will he win? Come on, Bob. Oh, so close to the 5,000, but you still got 100 there, Bob. So let me just go and add that to Bob. But first, I'll allow the entries again. So get your raffles in. We'll be doing one more before the end of the stream, which is in about 20 minutes time. So let me just go on. Let's just find Bob. There he is. Oh my good giddy aunt. I've just seen the amount that Bob's on, Kent. He's gifted some subs and he is on a ridiculous amount of money. It's not for me to share, but I'm sure he will next time. Right, there we go, guys. That was the Wheel of Gold. Thank you so much. We'll get back to playing Terraria now. Something off with... Are they all looking in a line? Something might be off with the chandeliers. So for the people that are around here that are loving Terraria, this is what we're building. A rather large castle. That is the home for Sir Game Night. This is his banquet room that we are currently constructing. And I'm fairly new to Terraria. I've only been playing it for about 30 hours or so. And it was a suggestion by my viewers. And I love it. It has to be said. I am rather enjoying it. Oh, that's not the right placement. No, neither is that one. Go on, we won't bother. We won't bother with those. Damn it! I just want to that one. That took me long enough. Well done, Bob. That was great. It couldn't have gone. And it's again, I have no control over who the winner is, but that could not have gone to someone so nice as Bob for all the stuff that he's given to the stream today. Amazing amount of gifting. That sound could only mean that Firelion is in the house just before we're about to head off. But hey, Firelion, how you doing, dude? I hope you're well.
Get over here! I like what you got.
Right, let's construct. We need something else to construct. Actually, let's do a vote, right? I can carry on constructing this beast. This huge beast of a castle. And chip away a bit more at it. Or I can go and fight something. Type number one into the chat if you want me to... Firelion, is that the dam to the size of the castle? Yeah, it's getting big, my friend. It's getting big. Is that a gnome? Yes, it is. That's the gnome wing of the castle. I can't wait to do the orc one. Yeah, we've had so many amazing things going on today. We've got 8 subscribers now. The goal was 5 for the year. With the bit goal was only 500, and we've smashed that. It's like 1,195, and we've got just 10 followers away from the yearly goal. It's craziness. It's all kind of goodness going on around here today, and we like that. So yeah, vote 1, guys. Vote 1 in the chat for carry on building the castle. I'll vote 2 for let's go and just find someone to fight. 2, 1. So it's even. It's even now. 1. Yeah, carry on building. Okay. You can't just keep hitting 2. There's 1 each, 1 for 1, and there's 2 for 1 and 2 for 2. So it's a draw at the moment. I won't be counting your double twoing. I'm just checking that I opened up the game. Yeah, there we go. Spin the wheel game. Ken, fight me! Ken, fight me! Castle looting. Hold on, there's a loot going on, guys. Exclamation point loot, and then the amount of gold that you want to loot will get you in. You have to do it within 60 seconds of someone raising up a loot. And that's not raising up a loot like the musical instrument. That's just looting. Which is right next to tooting. I kind of want to make this blue phase blade the George Lucas. Oh, here we go. It has begun. Everyone get ready and prepare your swords before dismounting your horse and heading into the castle. Everyone performed their assigned task perfectly, and the castle looting went off without a hitch. We all doubled our money, guys. Well done. Well done to Fireline. Well done to Wrathful Remy. Well done to Kent, and well done to myself. No one died. Well done, well done. Right, guys. I think Doom changed his vote. Did he? To what? What did Doom change his vote to? Guess I'm going to 1. Okay, guys. Well, carry on building then. What more can I build? I think I need to go and harvest some more wood. I've run out of wood. Got wood? Nope. Nope. I'm not even happy to see you. What are these notifications that keep popping up in the corner? I think it's something to do with Windows. So, due to the public vote, we shall now be heading over to chop down some more trees. Bit of deforestation. Gets you through. Oh, by the way, that's a little house that I built. That's my first house, and before that it was terrible. It was just a block like this, like a shipping container, and this just like this shipping container of cactus that I made. Dukey094, hello. Dukey, Duke is a name that we most certainly like around here. It's very in keeping with the channel. Thank you for being here. Also, thank you very much for jumping up and chatting in the old chatteroo. We appreciate it. How you doing, Dukey? Is it Dukey or is it Dookie? I think that's spelled D-O-O-K-E, as in like a kid's term for poo. Poo. Hopefully it's Dukey and not Dookie. We shall see. Wrathful Remy, what's being asked? Hold on. That is up to Sir Game Night. Might get it if you add a sound to the soundboard. Fair enough. What's been asked? I don't know. I'm gonna have to scroll up. So how does one get into Soundbite? I'm assuming you mean how do you get a sound? Is that what we're asking, Remy? Good, thanks. You are saying it right. Jukey! Yay. Sajuk.
You follow.
Oh, Jukey! Woo! Thank you very much for being around here. You've bought your sound. Yeah, you bought a sound, that's right. Yes, you do. You get a sound. If you buy a sound on the soundboard, which you can get for spending, I think it's 25,000 gold. You then get to you get it as an intro sound as well. So every time you join chat for the first time that day, that session, you will get your little sound play. Let me just. I don't want to acorn them to death. I want to actually hurt them. Well, Juki, thanks so much for not only being around, but for choosing to follow. That's very much appreciated. Hopefully that means that you will be notified next time I'm streaming, which will be tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. GMT. And you can get involved with a lot of the fun. We've got loads of really good fun stuff going around here. As you can see, there's all the rewards for the various different things that you can get with your gold coins. Your gold coins are things, are the chat currency that you get for just being here. Have I got enough wood? 144, is that enough? Nah, let's have a bit more. Tiny bit more. You still need 300. Someone's already chosen a game, Fireline. I don't know if you were here for that. A great guy, and Baboosly, who you should all go and follow because he's a lovely top bloke. He streams retro games. He went full in today with supporting the channel. Subscribes, gift subscribes, bits, the whole shebang. And he's got lots of gold coin very quickly, and he's decided that he's going to play the we're going to be playing the next game, which is Lufia 2, Rise of the Sinistrals. There we go. I had to read that there. That was me reading. A slight pause in between. Talking of reading, Raffle Remis was reminded of a school poem that he did regarding knights and medievalness, and he's put it up on the Discord. I think he has. He sent it to my Discord, I think. Might be my private one, and I'm really looking forward to reading that later. I don't have much time later. My dad's not very well at the moment, and I've got to take him to have a scan at the hospital. So I won't have massive amounts of time after the chat. There we go. Thank you so much there, Kent. I have a ways to go. What have you got? 3,120. You'll get there. You will get there. Dukey, you are a really good and friendly Twitch streamer. Oh. Everyone's so lovely today. It's really nice. We have a really good crowd, guys. We have a really good crowd of people around here, and it feels like a growing family of friends. So the more that you guys come in, I think I've only just planted that. There's so many people coming in and being friendly, and it's lovely, and everyone seems to be getting on well with each other. We haven't got any infighting or anything like that. It's all about having fun and having that community, which is really lovely. So thank you. I appreciate that. And Kent, he's lurking, going to the tavern for a few drinks. I like your little Christmas emote. Festive. Right, so I don't know if you were here earlier, Dookie and Coswap, seeing what we're doing, but we're basically building a castle for Sir Game Night to live in. It's rather large. It's mainly large because I'm new to Terraria and I had no idea of the scale of what I was building, but I think it's fitting. It's a fitting size for Sir Game Night. I think he would approve.
I approve.
Oh, it turns out he does. It's like I knew he would. Right, let's see what else I can buy. Or build, sorry. I reckon we should have a few barrels and kegs and things. That sounds fitting for the... Let's put those there. Let's just have more barrels. A weapons rack. A frame. Yeah, let's have this. Let's have it looking nice and pimp. That's really cool. Better than your builds. Oh, I'm sure your builds are better than you think. Oh, I was hoping to be able to stack these. Oh, my plan has gone wrong. Why can't I stack them? I don't just want random barrels around. Oh, no. Sad times. Sad times. But not the saddest of times, just slightly sad. I shall keep the barrels for a later investment. Let's put some of these frames about. What I don't like is that some things you can't seem to centralise. They're like kind of... I don't understand why that does that, but... Anyone know? Fireline says, I will live stream with my friend Friday. Will he and I... It's his stream, but he fight bosses with mods. Yes. Cool. What else did I build? I'm sure I built something else. Barrels, that, and something else. Did I use up all of the wood? Oh no, there we go. Ooh, the knights have given up. Let's get a looting in, guys. If you're new to the channel, this is what the looting's all about.
Oh, yeah!
Feeling brave? You can try to loot the castle. Type !loot followed by the amount of gold that you want to stake. If you successfully loot the castle, you will double this amount. If you fail, you will lose the money that you stake.
There we go, that's what the looting's about. You might want to get on board, you might not. You might be a little scared, it's okay. It's good to be scared sometimes. It'll save your ass. I feel like I want to replace this section with something. I think I need... First of all, no, let's make some more torches. I need to get some light going on up and around. Up in here, up in here. Why can't I? Have I run out of torch making material? Oh, that's wooden platforms. Oh, I keep running out of wood. I really do. I don't really want to go and mine. Wrong thing to say. I don't want to go and grab too much more wood from those trees. I want to let them replenish and grow. What else can I do in here? Should I put some barrels in here? Perhaps that's what lives in these corners. Some happy little barrels. I'm just going to put this happy little barrel over there. It's a Van Dyke Brown barrel. Really easy on the eyes. You just make it. Oh, you got a friendly little squirrel that lives over in the corner. Likes to play and chase things. Shoot. We'll just put another barrel over there. Please tell me you guys know who Bob Ross is. Otherwise those impressions are just wasted. Does this game have to be retro? I would ideally like it to be. It doesn't have to be retro. It can have a retro feel. Like Terraria here is not a retro game, but for all intents and purposes, if you showed someone a still from Terraria, they would assume it was from bygone days. You don't know who Bob Ross is? Oh, joking. Oh gosh, nearly had an aneurysm. I might have to get some Bob Ross sound bites as well. So we can place happy little things around the place. FTL, back to lurking. FTL? What's FTL? I'm about to end the stream pretty soon, dude, I think. Because I've got that appointment that I need to get to. I need to get my dad to his scan. I'm just seeing what I've got, and I can go and I'll tidy away my things into the FTL something lunch, maybe? Maybe? I'm not familiar with that acronym, unless I am. Such an idiot. What a goof. What a goof I am. Your coins aren't going through. What do you mean? You can't choose the game. That's weird. I don't have you. It normally comes up on Streamlabs if someone does something. I don't. It's not showing you as putting anything through. Firelion. I can do it manually if there's a problem. I've been telling people all day that you've been wanting me to do the Watson Scott test. So I'm guessing that's what it is. Have a wonderful time. Oh, you have to go. Dukey, oh, thank you so much for being here. Hopefully you can make another stream. That'd be great. I'm streaming tomorrow. I don't know where you are in the world, but I'm in the UK and we stream here at 10 AM GMT. So yeah, it'd be great to have you around and just chill. And tomorrow we're playing Eye of the Beholder, which is a Dungeons and Dragons digital game. So Wrathful Remy and Mad Cat, hopefully they'll be properly into that. Oh no, yes, so please, do come back. It'd be lovely to have you here. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you very much for the follow. You're playing the game I choose. This is true, but I thought that was the game that you probably would choose. That was more of my point. I have the gold. There's two ways you can do it. You can either mouse over the screen that you're watching it, or you can do it some other way. There's another one. Kent, unfortunately, I think Kent has his wife came to pick up Doggo back in a bit. Yeah. So when Kent comes back, he can give you the link so that you can do it, and then that should solve that problem. Right, the gold should go in the gold ore. I have chests that are for everything, so we're very, very organised around these parts, don't you know? Yes, I did mouse over the screen. It says I only have 4,750, but I have, yeah, I don't know. That's just an integration issue. I don't understand why that would be, but I'm sure Kent can help you out with that. I've got tree trunk boots. I think I can dress up as a Christmas tree, guys, and I'm gonna do it. Let's get all the dyes off first. Let's do this. Let's make myself into a Christmas tree, especially if we're building stuff. There's not going to be any people coming to kill me. Let's make it properly festive. I will lose my flying ability for a few moments. Here we go. That's what I look like naked. A tree shirt, a tree hat, and some tree boots. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm a Christmas tree. There we go. Let's get down to it. I'm going to go down into this bit so you can all see. Ooh, zoom right in. That's right. Mad Cat! Welcome back, Mad Cat. I'm now a Christmas tree. Just take that in for a moment. Allow that to wash over you. Whee! Christmas tree! We're keeping festive while we're building stuff. I don't see any point in doing it any other way. Oh no, I haven't got my special boots on. Oh. That sucks. That does suck. Wonder if I can. Should it be park Christmas tree if I put those boots there? Oh no. Oh, they're. Oh, they. I can keep those boots. They're an additional. I can eat a Christmas cookie as well, but I'll do that when I need to. I put the game suggestion on Discord. Let's have a look. Oh, did you? The Watson Scott test. You've already suggested that. Oh, Oh, I've just seen Kent's doggy. That's cute. This is an intern. I wouldn't mind being lazy. Oh, I think my lap was not as comfy. Let's just put this on. There we go. Look at that. Look at puppy. Kent's little puppy. It's so cute. It's mega cute. You can head over to my Discord, guys. There's stuff going on. Yeah, Watson Scott test is the only one that's on there. The dungeon for Rotten Gen is doing nicely. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Right, guys, I think we're going to call the stream there. And I'll just save, and then we'll do our last Wheel of Gold for the day. Can't believe I've got 25 people watching. That's pretty insane. Brown John CH. John Twitch. How you doing, Brown John? I hope you are well. You're just coming in at the sort of back end of the stream. I'm about to leave because I've got to take my dad to an appointment. But I would like you to take part in the raffle, if you don't mind. You might not have enough gold coins though. That's the only thing. If you're here and you're watching the channel, you get, if you put !gold, you will get gold coins basically for the entire time that you're here watching. So there's my gold coins. I've got 11,010 apparently for me. So yeah, lots of gold coins, and you can use them to play various different games, but you can also use them to buy raffle tickets, as Fireline has just done. So I'll give everyone a few moments to get their gold in for their raffles. Don't forget, your gold ticket, your raffle tickets carry over. So if you have got 500, you don't need to keep buying. Those 500 are good for the day, and it's the maximum amount you can have. So Raffle Remy, you've already got the maximum amount of gold. You don't need to be buying any more raffle tickets. Other people, you've got the maximum amount of golds. What about the game I want to buy? What game? I've just looked at Discord, and it just said the Scott Watson test, or whatever it's called. Am I missing something? Text channels, suggestions. Watson Scott, is this the one that you mean? Yes, I will play that one. I will have to take some gold from you at some point. Unless we can get one of the mods. I think all the mods are currently AFK. Otherwise, I would totally get you to to do it that way. But yes, take my gold. Right, we said there's a loot going on. Right, we'll do one loot. We'll do a loot. If you're new around here, this is what the loot's about.
Oh, yeah!
Feeling brave? You can try to loot the castle. Type !loot followed by the amount of gold that you want to stake. If you successfully loot the castle, you will double this amount. If you fail, you will lose the money that you stake.
That's the information with that. So that's the loot that's going on. If you get in the next sort of 20 or 30 seconds, then you will be able to loot as well. Nerdy, we've got a problem with Mr. Mod Nerdy. We have a problem with Fireline not being able to cash in his chips. So if you could help him out with that, that'd be good. So we'll do this loot, and then we'll do the raffle drawing, which gives you a chance to spin the Wheel of Gold, which is something that we do around here. It has begun. Everyone get ready and prepare your swords before dismounting your horses and heading into the castle. Casualties have fallen, but the remainder of the team managed to make it out of the castle alive, each with their own share of loot. It appears that it's just me and Nerdy that managed to get out, because the rest of you kindly fell on your swords so that we could leave victorious. Thank you so much. Wrathful. Balls. Balls. Right, guys, it's time to do the Wheel of Gold. Get your last raffles in if you have any more to get in. If not, then that's it. We're going to turn it to the epilepsy-inducing light mode. Thank you very much, Nerdy. I appreciate it. Because it is now time.
It's time to spin the
Wheel
of
Gold. That's right. Yeah, I tripped you up, really. That's right, Mad Cat. That's right, it's time to spin the Wheel of Gold. If you're not in on the raffle, you can get in on the raffle right now, and it will give you a chance to win up to 5,000 gold coins. 5,000 gold coins. It's a lot. And we've got this cool music going on in the background that I can finger dance to, because my fingers are the only things that are in shot. So get those raffles in. A lot of you have already got the maximum raffle ticket amount of 500 for the day. And you might be new around here. You might not have enough gold to buy raffle tickets because you've just tuned into the stream. Because we've got a fair few. We've got like 26 people watching. If you're just lurking in the background, that's okay. You might not have enough gold this time, but you may have gold next time. So make sure to follow so that you can be kept abreast and updated. Abreast. You can be kept abreast and updated about all of my goings on and when I'm live and stuff. It's normally sort of 10 a.m. GMT every day of the week. Right, I'm going to pick a winner. That person's going to win a spiel on the Wheel of Gold, for sure. The winner will be picked in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Winner! It's Wrathful Remy! Well done, Wrathful. That was Wrathful, not Raffle. He's spinning already. Spinning it. $500 gold coins! Excellent. You haven't lost anything by putting in 500 today. That's good. There we go. Let me just add the gold coins. 1 second. Let me just add some gold coins to Wrathful Remy. Where are you on the list? The problem with getting a larger and larger list of people is that I have to try and find them. You're right at the end. Oh no, you won earlier as well, didn't you? I've just remembered. I've recalled because I remember doing this process earlier to try and find you. How much did you win earlier? Was it just 100? There we go. You now have your money in the bank. Well done. There we go. Let's take this spinner off. Let's go back to the console so that I can see your chats, guys. Just play the game in the next stream. It's not the next stream. It's not the next stream. The next stream will be Dungeons and Dragons. It'll be in the new year now. But I might do it in the next stream because it's. Am I right in thinking, Fireline, that the Watts-Scotson test is about 30 minutes long? So I might preface that tomorrow. I might do Dungeons and Dragons tomorrow, and then when I've done Dungeons and Dragons Eye of the Beholder, I will then flip on to do the Watts-Scotson test, which is a scary old thing, and then I'll make sure to wear 2 pairs of undercrackers. 20 minutes long. Yeah, then I'll do it. I'll do it tomorrow. I will play that game tomorrow, for sure. Let's go and see who we have. I know exactly who we're going to raid, guys. So if you're not on the Discord, guys, get yourself over to the Discord. The merrymaking will continue over there. And also, here's a copy and paste for you all to copy and paste in the raid, because I know exactly who I want to go and raid, because this guy is seriously good. His name is Digital Psychosis. So just wait 1 second. We shall hit the raid button. And if you could all go and show him just a tiny bit of love just before you go, but I recommend hanging around. He's got such a cool theme. Thank you all to everyone today for the follows, for the ridiculous amount of subscribes. Thank you so much for the bits, for just being here watching and chatting and being awesome people. I seriously love you all. Thank you for my moderators, Kent and Nerdy Wizard. Thank you for all the regulars. And I shall see you tomorrow at 10 a.m, hopefully.